budgeting and lifecycle budgets. In the realm of global strategic management, a budget is far more than just a spreadsheet. It is a plan containing a quantitative statement of expected results and serves as a quantified program to communicate an organization's objectives to all levels of personnel. As firms implement global strategies, the allocation of resources and budgets becomes a critical bridge between development and action. The cornerstone of financial planning is the master budget, also known as the annual profit plan. It encompasses the organization's operating and financial plans for a specific period, typically a year. The operating budget focuses on obtaining and using current resources. The financial budget emphasizes securing the funds needed to purchase major operating assets. To meet different strategic needs, organizations utilize various budgeting models. Activity-based budgeting, ABC. This applies activity-based costing principles, focusing on the activities required to produce and market goods and services while analyzing specific cost drivers. Zero-based budgeting, ZBB. A rigorous process where every manager must justify their department's entire budget for every new cycle, rather than simply adjusting the previous year's figures. Continuous, rolling budgets. These are revised regularly, extending the budget by an additional month or quarter as new data becomes available. Kaizen budgeting. Rooted in the Japanese philosophy of continuous improvement, this model is based on planned future changes to products and processes rather than the existing system. Managers must also choose between static and flexible frameworks to measure performance. Static budgets are based on only one level of sales or production. Flexible budgets provide a series of budgets for many levels of activity, allowing management to compare actual performance against the appropriate budgeted level for the activity actually achieved. Differences between the master budget and actual results are tracked through static budget variances, which include flexible budget variances and sales volume variances. A specialized and vital tool for global enterprises is the lifecycle budget. Unlike traditional annual budgets, a lifecycle budget estimates a product's revenues and expenses over its entire lifecycle. This process begins at the earliest stages of research and development and continues through design, production, marketing, and distribution, ending only with the final withdrawal of customer support. By accounting for costs at every stage of the value chain, lifecycle budgeting ensures that the long-term profitability of a product is understood before significant resources are committed. Budgeting is also a critical competency for HR professionals involved in project management. Project cost management ensures that specific initiatives, such as building a new facility or designing an airliner, are completed within an approved budget. Furthermore, HR must apply budgetary analysis when managing a global workforce such as strategic outsourcing, planning the budget to compare the cost of outsourced services against provided in-house services to determine the financial return on investment. Talent management. Balancing the high cost of a deep bench of talent by undershooting estimates and hiring from the outside to manage the uncertainty of demand. Ultimately, the exercise of creating these budgets forces companies to integrate their strategic planning and budgeting processes. This ensures that financial resources directly support the organization's vision and that every dollar spent has a clear line of sight to the firm's strategic goals.